Hi, this is Dan Cortopassi of TSG Multimedia. Today I'm reviewing an HO scale Thrall 5750 cubic foot carbon black hopper from ScaleTrains, part of the ScaleTrains Rivet Counter line. This model is the 1980s version, with 12 posts per side and a dual slope roofline that extends from one end of the car to the other. My example is decorated for Cabot with CABX reporting marks. It has a build date of March 1980, so it would be appropriate for most modern era layouts. I found a photo of this car, CABX 58778, from 2005, and the markings don't quite match. There are no Cabot logos on the prototype car, and the reporting marks are done in a stencil style. It's likely that the real car was repainted at some point, and the model represents the car as built. Otherwise, the model seems to match the photos very well. These cars are available direct from ScaleTrains for $39.99. Because of all the delicate detail on the model, be very careful when removing it from the box. I found it best to tip the box over and let the model fall into my hand rather than try to lift it out. The paint on the model is opaque and thin enough not to obscure detail. The markings are crisp and all but the tiniest writing on some of the labels is legible with magnification. The sides of the car have freestanding ladders and separately applied stirrups. There are diagonal rivet lines on the ends where the slope sheets would be on the real car. I really like the separately applied sampling spigots on the sides. On the ends, the car has separately applied ladders and photo-etched crossover platforms. There is freestanding plumbing detail on both ends. The B end has a delicate brake wheel and chain. Both ends have uncoupling levers, air hoses, and ScaleTrains knuckle couplers. Both couplers are low according to the Katy height gauge. The hatch detail on the top of the car is excellent. ScaleTrains has modeled these cars with different numbers of hatches depending on the prototype. The roof also has a separately applied vent pipe. The roof walk is photo-etched and the end grabs are separately applied. One neat thing is that the supports are an integral part of the roof walk and extend down into the roof. This should help to prevent the roof walk from popping up, as often happens when a photo-etched roof walk is just glued to the supports. Underneath, the car has amazing detail, including full brake rigging and all of the special plumbing for handling the carbon black material. The levers on the hatches are very delicate and look really nice. There is even writing on the discharge gates. The trucks are free-rolling and have rotating end caps on the axles. All the wheels are in gauge according to the NMRA standards gauge. There are some extra end caps included in a package inside the box. The car weighs 4.6 ounces, a close match to the 4.5 ounce NMRA recommended weight for a car of this length. That's good since there doesn't seem to be any good way to access the interior of the car without breaking things. This is a really nice model of a car that hasn't been offered before in HO scale plastic. Now HO scale modelers can have prototypical carbon black hoppers in their fleet. The model has outstanding detail and is highly accurate for the car as built. Because I'm going to have to take a spike for the coupler height, the car is disqualified from epic status. My final verdict is 9 out of 10 spikes.